Naughty, good night. How you do? Hold on there. Me try line up this thing. Um, we have to start off with the theme song.
Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Hi, sweeties.
Jamaica, we are good and fire come March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to grow.
One moment. One moment.
Good evening, Pastor. To me, don't come like you're ready to find no room. If you have other things that you want to deal with, you want to deal with the church first because the Spirit of God has shown me I'm here to change your attitude. That's how we do. You see, if you get one church and you see where you can live in the church and I'm walking, you're not going no house. And at the end of the day, you're going to problem. Might as well me just pray to the Lord as well. The basket, the basket with the prayer.
Time goes on the alarm. And we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire for praise and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything they take away, we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time comes, ease up the pressure. Now Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light and a kick down corruption door. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire for praise and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything they take away, we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time comes, ease up the pressure. Now Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light and a kick down corruption door. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are
Where's that one now? Your shoes? Eat up your food. Good night, everybody. Albert Rig rocking. Simone, good night. Hold on, let me start over TikTok. TikTok, you know. Me no know. Hold on there. My grandson, I know him come saying can't hear when tablet I say come I play the music, you know. He's so mad. He's so mad. We have to play back the music at Beans. You soon get it. But my people, honestly the whole problem about you can't plug it out, you know, because it's soon dead. It need charge. Put it back in. Else it will go dead. I Clive, good night. Good night, Janet, Albert, good night. Pat, good night. Simone, good night. Rockin' Johnny. Johnny? Mm-hmm. Up and running. Dalton. Sweet peas. Hardy. Good night over here. Good night over here. Oh boy. I can't say if I set this thing different, you know. Hold on then. Hold on. Me have to go change my location. Me and my grandson now go coexist here tonight. But me go around here so. Me go make noise and him smart, you know. When it a make noise, he come and knock me. I tell me say it a make noise so he can't hear. Then me come around here so now this a machine that make noise. Alright, let me see if I can put it here. So. Now this one, you know, YouTube. I can set it up a little better, you know. Hold on. Not even know what happened to this I set there, because I saw me set it, you know. 1 minute there, people. You don't know where me I do it, so. I don't hear no machine I make noise in there, but. Alright. Alright. So when you're in your own space, you can make space. That's it. Alright, so let me get to it now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Alright, so I'm in my grandson. When I say the little pitney so mad, the little pitney come and knock me, so. I don't know if I'm bright enough. I don't know if I say I'm bright enough, but I say it have to work tonight. Alright, so Leroy say yes. Ainsley said machine, and you hear the machine. Good night, Auntie and everyone. He said, if me stop the machine, me I remember saying me left it close them in the machine, you know. You hear the machine too loud? When I type and tell me if I don't hear it too loud. When I tap up the live over TikTok. Everything good now. It okay, alright. It has spin out now. Alright, so I'm going to play back my music now, so. Alright, and I say okay. So we'll go back from the top now, we'll start over.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't care what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire complaint and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything
Alright,
they
Serena.
we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time comes, ease up the pressure. Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light and without corruption door. Now we are marching on.
This one need a pull up, pull it up, pull it up.
Time comes on the
Tell me if you don't want it to pull up. When if you say pull up. Good night, Betty. Tell me if you make pull up the song. Say pull up. No, no, pull up the song, man. Me not pull up the song if you don't say pull up. And if you don't say pull up, me not pull up the song, you know. Alright. Me go pull up the song.
Jamaica free. We are good and fire.
Yes or no?
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm.
That's exactly it.
The liberals say or what they say we are.
Thank you, Nova.
We need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire complaint and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything they take away, we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time comes, ease up the
They're
pressure.
singing more that way.
Jamaica can't take no
stop the song a little bit because Francis love this song. Thank you. Mr. Liberate them a run around and talk about PNP in the mean school bus no good. And Daryl Vaz them come out today and talk about a bad mind people bad mind. Every single thing them people that talk about your bad mind them for. Peter Bunting simply come out and say the bus then all. The bus then all. Why would you go buy an old bus? Why if you ever put in a sensible bus system, you not go keep buy a new bus? I'm going to talk about it already. We as citizens of Jamaica cannot import any vehicle over 5 years. That's what they put in place. The vehicle cannot be older than 5 years. So why is it the government want to buy a bus that is older than 10 years for carry school picnic? Wanna explain it to me, on a labor right we talk about people bad mind and PNP in a mean country good and all of that. For all bus them, I remember they all use carry them, where they may forget for the police, where then they? All because of election now, you know, run down and try to do all kind of setting now to make it look like you know I do. One in India do all these years. And then I know so you want bus system and for go buy a new bus. Yeah, take it. This song is on repeat as I drive to work. Yeah, and the Mister, because I come sit down and play the song all night. Everybody love the song. Everybody love the song. No, but I have to address the school bus thing. I have to address it. Everything the people then say a bad mind over. For what? Where say the wheel are gonna come again? Oh. Let me ask you something. I don't know hypocrite labor, right? I wish you the bus them are really them patrol there, Mr. Down there. And then patrol there with the bus a jump in a it with the pitney them. Thank you, game. I don't know where you have this, our your name. Big game. Gawain Martin said politics. That's the sense of Jamaica and no say politics. So you gonna know a show this and a show that and mileage and all kind of something. And who you want to fool? Who you want to fool? Buy new brand buses. Let me tell you something about the bus system. And everybody ever put them picnic on the bus system. So where some picnic live, the bus can't drive there. So they still have to go come off. I wonder if they understand Jamaica. Some people come off of the main road. They have some little bike or some little whole bus or all car. We have to carry them in the community because nothing can go in there. With the way all the road them bad, I must look a bike them now. Thank you, Odin. I mostly mix up boss, good night. I mostly bike. When they come off a certain way, the man, they use the bike and carry people them in the community. So when you know say bike can do a better job because at least they can dally against the patrol them. You know, hey, some serious road that Jamaica, you know. You say for them the school bus they run from Bagwalk to up there, so they can turn some kind of up there and run there for them driving. First of all, them road is so little bit that two vehicles can't pass on the road. So you have to, if two vehicles come, you have to edge the road. And you have to know how to edge them road they good. You have to know how to edge them road they good. Certain places the bus can't go. So the opposition come out and say they would come up with a city all right, better you understand this type of bus system, right? And another thing them have to do, them have to change the law. Them have to change the law That's the problem we're talking about in the time come. We're talking inside the bus then all my brother. That we are debate pan. That one thing I talk about. If I put in bus, buy some 5-year-old bus to know. Buy some 5-year-old bus. And then if the opposition come and talk about it, and as Damien Crawford come and explain on that, where he must say the bus can't carry, then can't carry so much fitness. So fitness still have to go take transportation. The road they never good for the bus them. We have brag about bus. We have road for the bus them. Them patrol road, it on our bus but we go put them in. The first thing if we want bus system is to fix the road. Fix the road, that's why we have a good surface for the bus they run pan. We should even argue about bus. We should not argue about fix the road. The road them need proper fixing. How you gonna do? A jolly good ride in the bus. Them are gonna go the wheel and the bus go round and round. All in the patrol. No come on man, if we are gonna do government thing, we could do it good and done man. A politics this and political mileage them a look. I try every straw to garner some vote at this stage. And the door, I will side the door they open pan. The bus them have to buy, that's the door they open pan the left hand side. Then can't open in a Migla road. Now in Jamaica with some of the mad driver, then we have done because them no want wait. So all that have to go in the book. The law and all driver have to learn the new law. You know, so when the bus then stop, you cannot overtake them. You have to stay behind them until the children then cross the road. So all of these things need to be implemented before now roll out bus. Fix up a road then first. The road them in a deplorable condition. Them will have bumper ride bus going about down the down there patch road. The road then not patch good because I pay who have patch road them don't know who for patch road. Man in a slippers a patch road. And have one little thing I run over and then when you go over some road, I say you bump. I say you can bump over. I don't listen me man. It's time for we stop this gimmicks here man. And because we don't know better, you know. And because some people don't know better. So everything look good to them. So it's not about the bus system. I'm taught that already. It's not about the bus system. It's about if we implement something, let's do it good. Let's do it good. Some place where people then live, they need taxi. Because the bus now can't go everywhere. The bus now go run on the main road. Bus now turn off. The bus now turn off at the main road. So make we get that to we head to. Yeah, because you know something really a thing. We're not a real thinker, you know. The bus are gonna come off a main road for go carry some picnic up in a top. Them have to come off and take a taxi for go where them a go. The bus are gonna only run on the main. Bus never drop every picnic at the gate. And that's the word. Not in Jamaica. Because even overseas, or even when I sit down and talk to them now, the bus only run on the main road. The children have to come off and find them where they yard. Bus not really run, go every picnic yard. That couldn't work. So we just get up and that, bus system with no proper planning. And it's all because of politics time and election I come up make all of this happen. If we really and truly want this for work, we have to first fix the road surface then. We have to fix up our road. The road network need to fix properly. That's number one. Get the drivers them on the road and let them understand how it's going to work and change the law that if anybody overtake them and all of that, what will be the fine or whatever it will be. All that need to put in place. Nobody never think that. So all the people up in there don't think that. Rosie Powell, pan TikTok. I don't even want to answer you. Because I'm in a good mood tonight. Here? I'm in a very good mood, so I'm going to answer you. What try for block what is good for children? What try for block what is good for children? Did you hear what I said? Or you just come and hear what I'm saying now? Did you hear me say we are block nothing for children? We're saying if you're going to roll out a bus system, buy new bus, give it to them, and that we say. So nobody come over here with a look of politics, labor right talk. If we are just sitting do it good and fix the road them and the pothole them. Have bus a one and then you're on the road for put them pan with the old pothole them and jump in a listen, shut up your mouth if you're not nothing for saying, come over here and tell me nothing. Cause I don't want to answer you and tell you what all tonight. Foolishness, of course, lip service to get vote. Will not fix nothing. People are telling the truth because some of them don't understand. We have road for run the bus them pan. The road they want to fix before we talk about putting bus service. Plus a old bus in a pothole road. All that going to work. How long it going to work for? On idiot then can't fool you know. Good night Pat Moore, how you doing? Boy, I say you're going with yourself down Trelawney there boy. Keep up the work man. Them not thinking. So the price for the bus then overpriced. You believe anything that the people say? All the labor right them don't come off on my channel. Don't come off before I block on them. I go into the opportunity for come off. I not hold a conversation with them tonight. You know, I make a playback a song, because that song is the real song, forget rid of it.
March we a march, 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 march we a march, march, march. Now we a marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. And we don't care what we ever right say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the ever right and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire comrades and we march into victory. Everything they
Hold on, let me finish answer the one we talk about all. Babsy Grange not all. Mike Henry not all. Carl Samuda not all. Them not all. The one that we have got polling station go vote for, they not all. Huh? Horace Chang not all. Desmond Mackenzie not all. You all of them not past 70-year-old. So you know say all people, you know say a dinosaur party you know have. You know say all of them up in their dinosaur. All of them are me calling name all of me. But then kind of parliament, but me can't come here and talk. Make it make sense. Make that make sense. Make it make sense, but who all? The old dinosaur them wanna have up in there and go polling station and go vote for them up in a parliament. You know say them all. You never did know say them all. Tell them for me God 21. But no, I know say them all. But you see me over here talk on behalf of the People's National Party. Me hold on. You know, is a hypocrite. You know a hypocrite. You know have a dinosaur them in there. Hey, go and go play with the tablet. I want to know, she said them all when I got a polling station go vote for them. But you see me over here, I use my own gadget, my own thing. I want to come over here, like a black one over here, and too enough and bright. Find something though. Go find another channel go on. Chang have the whole of the housing department in his pocket, properties for decades. Tell them again, type it in, make them see it. Let me see who is me for black off it now. Black now one or two. As you come and go in black on. You have a generic government. We have vote them out. We have vote them out. The Jamaica people are going to vote them out. They know so then time short, man. That's why you see them all over social media run back at people. They go want to see you come on, you see all of them run, come type in. Auntie, they're not tormented. Yeah, so back to what me saying. Getting a national school bus system for our Jamaican children is nothing wrong with that. That's not where the contention is. The contention is that all bus don't go buy. For say for no can say, oh, them have buy put in school system. All bus them. And that is the problem, you know. All bus them, that's number one. And we not a good road for the bus then carry putting them pan. So fix the road and buy a couple new bus. And you say you can get each school one, and then you, next time you get one next one and you add to it little by little. But you want to go buy 100 old bus for talk about now buy. Oh no go away. Oh no go away. PNP never buy none. If PNP not buy, let me tell you another something. Come here, I see someone who chat something like you don't understand, you know. At the end of the day, the government have to move smart. The government have to move very smart. On the JUTC bus, why not we invite them over here tonight? Oh, you in Jamaica, you wait for election for call for vote them out. All who overseas are come home, come vote. Hi, Vivian, this is Jennifer, this is Debbie. I don't have no number for call you. Oh, I'm going to call you and I don't have no number for you. I never know who, I wish Debbie attack. Michael, good night. How you doing? Michael Johnson. Jennifer Jenkins. Oh, you're in Negril. Okay, so you're going to vote for Ian Ailes. Carry on with your program. Yeah. No, man, no, stop me. I don't know whether my run come over here come on my channel for. You know, be a serious man, you know, I don't know joke with not a soul. The whole of them, you know, because they have one system where they set them up and I pay them for target people live. Because they might get paid if you come over here and comment, you know, at that then party I do. Exactly, Vanessa. Where say turn off the comments? You're right. But then you know make it when you want to comment, then all you ever get for comment. We can't make sure them when they comment. All we do block them. Alright, so back to what me saying. All of the old Methuselah Falco bus, them buying can't help them. The third term is not thirding. You're right. We say don't block me, I block them, man. Alright, so let's look at the thing from a logical perspective. Let's look at what is best. We're implementing a bus system. Nothing wrong with implementing the bus system. But why buy the old bus then? That's what me talk about. They don't know how about what PNP did buy. So we should have buy the old bus too. The bus then can only run to a certain level and a certain place. Delana say, Tracy Grant says PNP will win. No. Good night. Hold on, it's comment there. Good night, first time watching. Welcome, Tracy Grant. You're welcome to Life with Jennifer. Delana says PNP will win, auntie. I will get new message from me. I said that now. You need to call the show and make people then hear why you change for your mouth, because me not understand how you come tonight. I said that when you did say PNP can't win. How will you get that? Yeah. Claudia is saying first time watching too. Thank you, and thank everybody that tapping up the screen. Keep tapping. Listen to the reasoning, because someone not so hard-headed. And on a dieted so till you can't even see when on a party wrong from when they're right. I don't even know it makes sense from when it makes sense. I am saying if we're implementing a bus system for our children, why you go buy whole bus? Why the whole bus? And that may ask a question and I come back and talk about foolishness. What you say? Oh, me have to read carefully. Let me read back what you say. Hold on. Alright, so you said PNP will win. Where you put the trophy? PNP will win a trophy. I don't know what you mean by that. Hold on, let me get Delana good way, myself. I don't want miss him. I don't want misjudge him. Hi, Sean Morgan, good night. Claudia, good night. Alright, so Delana said PNP will win one input, one cup, one gold cup. Auntie. So maybe that's why I ask me the question. I don't know what the question for. Just come straight with what you ask. I can't read too much parable tonight, you know. Maybe we need to hear from you now, or what you think now. Will the PNP win? No, you don't have to ask me. You have to tell me, man. No, you have to tell me now your decision. You know what I done say from day one, I'm going to change. Remember from way out from last year, I said the same thing. I don't change, you know. And because it's going to look like me, I'm going to change now. I not like some people have wait till they get closer when they look like they have a clearer understanding. For a long time, I tell them, I say, all when they say Mark Golding have no traction, I come here and I say the PNP will win the next election. All when with the behind poll, we did I say we not with the behind, me still say PNP I win. So me not come here, I can't change my mouth now because my sister the ground as swell for the PNP now. And it look and people are sick. So me not a fifth, me not a boat here, me not what you call people when I sure. A long time I say the PNP are going to win. When it not even look like PNP are going to win. And I said that based on certain things. I said that even before Andrew Holness started the declaration never certified. So I not come and say that. I not come and say that now because we know all of them something. A long time I say the PNP will win the next election. It is hardly for a party to win 3. The only PJ party could have done that. And the only reason why PJ party did that, it was on the grounds of the people who would never vote back for Edward Siaga. They will never vote back for him. And it's only when they change him and put Bruce Golding, they would have won. So that is it. Ben Clark, you are wrong. Wrong with what? I don't know what you're saying me wrong with. You must write out the statement so I can understand. I want to kill you right now flood my channel so nowadays. How about me all of a sudden? Diana Hines is saying PNP will get 38 seats. Well, we're supposed to have Uncle Perry will be joining us. Maybe in the next half an hour to finish up what he was saying last night. Oh. Hold on. Pat, what you tell Delana say? Pat said Delana go ask Andrew because here him on stage. Labor right, we are one. We are one our way out. So the best person to ask is Andrew. You hear that, Delana? Pat is saying you need to ask Andrew Holness. Where's the car? 52 you carry. Boy, you're full of ambition though. You're better than me because at 38, me get them and you get them 52. Well, anything welcome, you know, as long as it pass 32. But I don't love my channel. I walk, I would hold on, I can argue with them like. I want to labor love PNP program, sir. I don't love to support for no own a program. I don't want to go where they go tap up a phone screen for phone of people, make them can make some money. I want to love follow the PNP channel them, so if I YouTube on over there, if I TikTok on over there, if I Instagram on run on, how wrong with them, sir? No man. Let me block them. I'm not over here too much tonight, man. Because like I want to start my program for now, sir. I'm not over here too much. I don't need to go. All I want to need to go. Target or not target the platform. That I want to plan for con target the PNP them platform. Now I go work with my own. Please repeat. No, my guest soon come on and my guest will be doing that. I don't know more than one physician. As they sister you come on for the program, then run out. They could have buy some coaster bus. I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. You come on and show them a reasoning, and before they see the reasoning, all you hear them are talk about people bad mind and your whole and your this and your that. How much I want a grandmother and great grandmother and mother all like me and still in a good health like me. Whole is a blessing. You never know when I live to be old is a blessing. Let me read all right, sir. Melcha Walker. Let me get rid of you. Let me say who else for block off here. Hold on there, people. Me have to go read them and comment and block them off tonight. So Delana say PNP are motivated and energized, Auntie, but I agree, but I personally believe majority of Jamaican will vote to continue this government progressive agenda. What is the government progressive agenda? I block him off here, man. I block him. Now, me need someone over here to help me turn moderator for block them. Because sometimes I monitor YouTube and I monitor. How would this one come from again? How would this tonight here? No. Assign this man. Assign this. I feel my name when I sit down and plan pan this morning. I'm on a plan pan though. 10-year-old bus is not old because the plane them that you fly on is older than the bus. You know that the plane them when I fly on, you see? Don't drive pan patrol though. Not driving a patrol, then fly up in the sky. Plane, if see a 10-year-old, more than 10-year-old plane when I fly on, then I drive pan patrol road. Then I no hill and gully ride. Unless them make up an air pocket up there and you have like a turbulence. So then patrol free. Them patrol free. I think the PNP energized. I sense the need for a change, but the fulfill Martin. You know for politics. You know to politics down. That's why I can't talk about margin hard. Let me tell you something about politics for someone. You're too young for know. That's why God make all a winner young one time and all a winner old one time. That means somebody is always there to tell the tales. For you, if you didn't know this, let me explain something to you. In 1980, the PNP lost the election to the JLP. In 1983, Edward Seaga called back a snap election. Michael Manley decided that he would not contest the election on the old voters list. So the PNP did not contest the election. And the PNP did not have not even one member of parliament. And let me emphasize on that a little more so you understand. The PNP did not have one. The PNP have 0 in the parliament. 0. The election was due to be called 1988. But there was a hurricane that came that named Gilbert. So the election was postponed to the following year, which is 1989. And I want somebody who know the politics well on TikTok to type in 1989 going into an election without no member of parliament. How many seats did the PNP win 1989? I'll give you that. I want enough to type it in, make him see. So come in, we can talk about deficit. Nonsense you attack. Nonsense. We see what on the liberate with that full nonsense on attack. Nonsense. PNP beat JLP already without having one member of parliament. Much less now they have 14. So I'm going to do some research when you not talk politics. I'm here you all on all on TikTok a chat nonsense one no know. You don't know nothing so stopping eyes. Which deficit? Remember this, you know. That some of the seats that the JLP have are stronghold, a PNP always a win them. 2020 now because we don't get away in a coronavirus. You know, see Andrew can't call you a coronavirus now. In call election 2020, 11 months before it was due. And how much month left we have now? How much month left we have it now? So now all I talk about, oh, we can't bull on it. We never did have none in the 1989. We come out with 45 seats. We're not going to check the history. Check 1989 election result in Jamaica. Just go check them. You don't have to come over here. Come off here, man. All I want to know. Let me see what YouTube. No, they don't know nothing. Yeah, man, then go Google it. So in the state, we don't have mindset to talk about nonsense. The PNP never have one member of parliament 1989 in the parliament. Not one. Not one. Black, I wish one of them sweet peas. Amanda said good night. Yeah, reminded that 79% of people did not vote. You look like they don't remember them something. Let's get up a chat about to have 49 seats and lucky. How much was the margin of some of them? All Eastern Westmoreland. I must say 12 vote. A three PNP then I come out. So I don't want to come here and come chat nonsense. But can beat deficit. If Andrew insists I'm a winning with a call election long time. I try to say how much oil you can patch, how much black tank you can get, how much chicken, how much feed. You know in a power all long. And you kind of like a foul look place for lay. At the end of the game, so you're not going to buy the old junk, all bus them for come put the pitney them in and contact about school program. And PNP bad mind, you know. At the end of the game. So if you all do all these progressive things and country are boom and all kind of stuff and prosperity are going. You know not if you do all of the nonsense or not, I don't know. You think a little dollars on spend on the ground. Go ask the people them in our community and they will tell you no. Thousands of dollars. You ask me, mommy, you know your history, man. Yeah, man, me know history politics. I mean, I know everything, but me remember the one they very good. PNP never have nobody in there because they never contest the election 1983. So I don't know how comes, you know, can't talk about the deficit is too much. Beat, you know, by a landslide without one. I now get beaten again with the 40. Remember me telling you? Anyway, I want to hear the land side of story where I said tonight, yeah. But hello, good night. Alright, let me take you off of the Bluetooth. I think the Bluetooth now work with the clock. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, John. Where you doing?
Oh, you
Long
do?
time we not talk.
I don't know, so you show me where I want to go.
No, sir, man. Me did never them out, man.
You show me where, man. You got to about your business. I wish part, hold on. I wish part in the world you could have did it so you can't talk to me.
So me did the find some school program and something, man.
Alright.
John, what happened to these people? I didn't know what said today I was having a discussion with some co-workers.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that the boss, they are trying to put in a school, a bus system for the school.
Yeah.
But over earth, you go buy bus. We're open from the right side, right in the road. You're going to invest in school buses, buy buses that open from the right, and then you have to use taxpayer money to try and rectify it so that their door can and them don't know it's a Jamaican road up on the left.
It wasn't planned. It's just an election thing for just rush it. Because they're trying every avenue in which we say if they can stay in power. Because they don't want to lose, because they don't pay disgrace up in there and they don't want to come to life. So they might try everything on the book.
But Jen, you can smell the breeze of change, you know. And you can know that the wind of change is coming. So whatever the labor right are trying, or whatever Andrew Wallace, the people them already make up their mind.
People them already. This is the first time them are going to spend so much money and lose.
Definitely.
Because they can't win an election unless they buy vote.
Because it can't be a case where you're there in the 9 years and you're waiting 2 months to do everything.
Yeah.
I promise people this and I promise
9
people
years,
that.
10 years almost, you know. And I know, yes, so you need, the school need bus system, I got buy all bus and we must accept it. And because we are say we don't need the all bus here say PNP, bad mind, and them 9 did buy now. You saw the people the reason. Why buy all bus? Good night, Ron. Good night, Pearl.
About Jen, let me tell you, PJ did buy the bus. And a good bus PJ buy. Coming at the country.
Mm-hmm.
And so why them afraid? I was looking at something on Facebook this morning where somebody was showing the registration and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And 150 miles and one of the buses them are from 2008.
2008?
Yes.
Whoa. 2008.
So I am saying no. Because what I get to understand, I must say 1.8 billion the Gen Command pay for the 100 bus, you know. So it would equate to 14 million per bus. And you tell me say you could get no good bus from England and then the place to get the children them travel properly.
No election gimmicks them are going with brother for frightening people them and then who never see school bus frightened and say, oh, the government doing a good job. The government is a good thing to have the school bus system, but buy a good bus. That's what we are saying.
System
and if anybody we can understand that on no sense.
And some of the bus them broke down already. We better
And fix the road them good and get good people for fix. You see them people are them wicked and lie. You remember all them in come out and talk about them are gonna get the Chinese them for fix the road. I saw a little boy where one slippers me on the road a patch it bust it all them.
Yeah,
and then patch out some part of the road they say it ice up. Higher than the road. So you have to go back like a bumper.
Jen, now that's why you see the bus, the road, them as rain falls, so the asphalt come off of them because of proper planning.
Mm-hmm.
This Steve Shaw the other day come out and say some of the road them never have any proper planning.
You're not planning for none of them. Remember I said I be telling and me drive on the road. You know what they do? You know that trick what they do? You say if them patch, this is some people come out and talk about Jamaica just talk about the man at 1 inch. And I must say true, she want the man and that. But another man she want. She was talking about the man on the patch at 1 inch of road. The road then what they do, you know, them patch one little part of so when you go in the middle, or if you see one little stretch look like a patch. But you see as you done this a paved bad road. So then I fix the whole road, you know, just in between, then patch some hole and right side of it, then patch of one leather hole.
Jen, the other day, I said Juliet Catbird Flame. She put up a video on Facebook, say PNP tear down
our posters. Me see.
Our poster, whatever. So in recent time, the PNP posters and thing are being vandalized till them go to court. And I never hear any of the Jamaica Labour Party, nobody from that side come out and condemn and say, no, that is wrong.
True. But no, them and you know, so I don't believe so nobody and them a tear down them one poster to make it look bad.
I believe that. Yeah. I believe that because these people will stop at anything.
Yes. Then they out the man, then terrible.
But what I'm saying, Jen, and I continue to say, if you are doing a good job, the job will speak for itself. You don't have to tell me, you don't have to tell Jamaica about the good job that you're doing because people would have seen and know, say you fix the road, your school, the school system is well on par, hospital is well on par, the infrastructure is well on par. So we don't need nobody to come and tell me anything. Because it would be live and direct in our face.
Yes.
I was telling a co-worker that the gentleman called the election at the height of COVID where Jamaican people is most vulnerable at that time.
True.
Most fragile at that time. That's why nobody now will take the risk to come out. And now the election to call now. This man farming fool.
I stretch you want to stretch you out. Let's see him go and then I want to call you.
Make him stretch you because the Constitution will.
I do. Now let's see him go and then.
Jen, nobody no want to see the man nowhere. Nobody no want to hear from the gentleman.
You know, see in that Caricom meeting and nobody hardly clap for him.
Me say nobody, I say Jen, when I look at the man's face, I can't see the guilt in the man's face.
The man knowing guilty, I'm going to follow them no saying guilty. Him knowing guilty.
But because at the end of the day, I have a big position like that. Because one of my co-workers jump up and say, see them give the Prime Minister the chairmanship. Me say it is not so it go.
Them never
understand. Cycle.
You know say all the labor right them not understand it's not give them game. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle
they
where
fool like dog.
When country time come after them Prime Minister policy. I for telling the truth, I just cannot understand. I cannot understand how how people think. Them not think rational and them not research.
Yeah. Well, make we say how long you want to stretch it out, because as Alric said, this September 15, the parliament will dissolve.
Simple as that.
So
Simple
all
as
where
that.
I done, all where I put up now, it can't go over the 15th of September.
So big nasty Marlene Mala who fought ever said the lifespan and parliament.
Yeah, but hear this now.
I mean, I wonder, this lady supposed to say that only for innocent people got courthouse, you know, because when she was the Attorney General, she don't win a case. No case.
Listen up. Even if they want to stretch it, it's after 15th of September, and if I'm not call it, Andrew will still not be the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Simple as that.
And the Governor General will now step in, and him have 3 months in which to call the election.
Simple as that.
So I don't know whether I try go around.
Me say we don't want you nothing from that man. Me don't want you for when me see that man come from my teeth or whatever, me lock you off completely, man. Me no like thief and criminal at all. Me no like dishonest people.
Good question that full Martin over TikTok. Good question. I want to be a part of the CCJ. Me and Motley say all the Caribbean countries should be a part of the CCJ.
Okay.
If they done some fool and can't reason with and they love follow up people. I don't know why they love follow up the PNP platform, so.
And it may I tell you? These people they are ridiculous, man. You fight the PNP and see it and you did it.
Time around now.
Platform.
Yeah.
Me no go on Labour Right platform, I don't go there.
If I scroll TikTok or I scroll, I mean, so I want to listen to something, you know. If the headline capture me watch it. But me not comment, me not go on them platform, I make no problem with them. One of them usually send me invite, you know, the first half, and I never take the invitation. Can you see me? Me not in no tag and war and debate with them. All me do, I come over here and talk on behalf of the PNP. Me not in no tag and war with no Labour rights.
Simple. If you know support where I said you leave people platform.
I and what go on. Jay, good night.
The Bible tell you know, Jen, the Bible tell us you shun the very appearance of evil.
Very appearance.
You shun the very appearance of evil. And that's what the people of Jamaica is doing. Shunning and wholeness. Me no want you nothing from a man there. I may tell a man say, when me I vote for me, I vote for if me sick and go in a hospital, me have proper place. Me have vote for integrity because Mark Boland declare him statutory declaration and it has been certified.
Simple as that.
And then the city that I deal with. I mean, I deal with because Prime Minister bring people go and think them. No.
So I not hear from you a long time. So right at this time, what is your guess tonight? Anna, the outcome.
I don't understand.
I mean, so what is your guess about how many seats you think, or your thing? Just your own opinion. What is it?
Based off of my projection, and based off of the local government election, because may I project that and may I put that into the thing there.
Yeah.
May I look for the People's National Party for 35.
So you are getting 35.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for your prediction.
Yeah, man. You see the local government election, it sent a strong signal.
Yeah, it sent a strong signal.
it send a strong signal. And all the poll where them a do, I say PMP a thing there, I lose traction. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Ginger.
Well, you can peak and go back down and peak again, you know. So, you'd find say you have a higher rating at your peak moment. And then,
Definitely.
yeah.
Because
And it don't mean say you're going to be at the same level all the time. But one thing...
No.
But it is all clear that the PNP is ahead.
Yeah, man. Definitely. In all poll, you know.
Not even by the poll, just by even watching what is happening on the ground.
But me say, you know, see when the man go on the ground, all the people them happy.
The people them happy for him.
I hardly got in Warmington. I talk about Bracken Master and kind of thing. That's a water under the bridge. That is water under the bridge because I prefer a man where have integrity lead me than a man where no have no integrity, dishonest, and no character none of that.
But not even that. If them so much I do all of them I do it. All of them have to come out and campaign and is what they achieve, you know. Them not supposed when them come out and chat and go on with, they should have left that to the opposition.
About myself, the Jen.
The government. Somebody over TikTok said the PNP song alone put the PNP ahead.
Blood and fire, comrade!
Blood and fire. Hey, it burned them, you see, man.
Mr. You don't see how the labor right them a dance. Eh?
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ. They said the song, Jen, me tell you, man, the song lift the bar, man, more.
Yeah.
Lift the bar more.
Hold on, stay right there. I forgot pull up a song, you know. I pull up a song. I have to pull up a song, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Hold on, you know. Where me find you now? No, I can't find it because I have a pan this so I talk to you, so I have to wait till you hang up.
Mr. Jen, this song, I'm not telling a lie. There is nothing better we could have asked for.
Yeah.
From the PNP with that song. Me tell you the truth, man. It sang is more.
Yeah. And another thing, we want for every time I come over here, I want to say it on my platform that I must commend Mark Golden, Dayton Campbell. They have gone through so much. They have stood the time and take the party from a fragile state and bring it to what it is now. We must commend them.
Yeah, man. They must get commendation.
Yeah.
Commendation must given to them because, as I said, a fragile stage and at this united party, and them put the party together, and people is happy. 14 of them, you know, think that them have no problem. Because a united PNP cannot be defeated.
Can't be defeated.
The base of the, and when the base of the PNP come out, PNP supporters come out, they are undefeatable.
And if you notice, that's the strategy Mark is using, is to get the PNP base active.
Yes. Yeah, man. And you can see there, the engine is very oil.
The engine oil. The engine oil. Yeah.
I have undecided what to change to, you know.
Yeah.
Because when a government can come out and say they might give you 7% over a 4-year period versus a 200% increase in a freedom salary and a judge and all of these people. It just shows you that this government no mean you well, no meant well none at all. And I can tell you, Jen, the public sector worker now is very disgruntled, you know. Yeah, man, the public sector is disgruntled. Very disgruntled.
Yeah.
Because police, if you get them overtime, they don't get it.
Everybody a ball out for their money. I'm reading a comment that Mom, I was on a PNP group and they're telling others to drop the bus issue. It is not a ill to die on. The bus issue need for talk about when I need an old bus. If we're not put in bus, it's simple as that, and we're not in a need for that. You're old to it, buy good bus, buy new bus. Buy 5-year-old bus, saying like, oh, we can't import no car older than 5-year-old. Why the government want to buy old bus for give it to them? We not drop it.
Simple. Me not see nothing wrong with that. I must do where open from.
Because anyhow, the PNP buy them, you know, they're not talk same way I say where the PNP do. You don't hear the big uproar one that make about it. Remember when the baby them in dead and the Fenton they ball about Fenton Ferguson make baby dead, and now when they dead and they need phone a party, on a ball out and I talk about the mother them make them dead.
About Jen, I must say I saw Fenton Ferguson speaking on a platform the other night.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Yeah, and he was simply explaining that them are full hospital, and at the time they did have one, and a small amount a baby died, and them mountain over it.
Yeah.
And them cannot release the mortality date from 2020 to now.
Yeah.
If 24 dead in June itself.
A whole heap of baby are then down them all in a hospital. The hospital they need fix. Just the other day I come and go Spanish Town Hospital is a mess. I don't know the nurse them and the doctor them working at them, they sitting there still, you know. I mean I say it all the best, but it worse now.
Yeah man, yes. To tell you the truth, it worse. And the money where the whole of money where they must spend and I say them spend the most money and it is not being shown. It's not shown at all. Remember, so the Cornwall Regional Hospital at 1.8 billion start, you know. And now we're going at 28 billion.
I mean, I hear them talk about it. And if I talk to a lawyer right then try to go around here, come back around here and say justify it. Another if stop a man, another top justify the thing they were wrong, man. The people that buy old bus, and if I say no man, buy new bus, everybody will say, yeah, we welcome the school bus system, but why buy the old bus then? Why never buy less bus and take time till we can integrate more bus into the system? As an election I come up now and I run go buy all bus and people must be glad for them. No come on man. So when I deserve the best. When I stop on a foolishness I'm not talking about PNP would do better. And that's not the argument.
That is not the point. The point is you should have buy bus where workable.
Buy good bus. That's all they talk about. That is my point about it.
Then sooner or later, them the bus there, by your quint, you can't get parts with them, you know. That's a number one thing there, you know. You can't get parts with them, the vehicle, they're so easy.
So the bus then are new, and the bus then are a good road for go run pan. So we're different. What is the difference?
Remember, say one of the junk.
Whatever minute, sir.
May I say,
yeah.
the gentleman one bus crashed the other day, and the driver report was that him couldn't see the corner. So obviously these buses, they are not fitting to run on Jamaica Road.
I don't know if them people understand, you know, because even in a overseas place where the bus then go, and mostly the bus then go up the hill more and so, you know.
Not at all.
So even though they have a bus system, you know, the bus system only applies certain route, you know.
And if I the rural area go, then if I the rural area go, you have to find hills and valley.
You know, I mean, I like with them labor. Everything gonna come over and talk about people bad mind, you know. And I come out from my channel, man. Because I don't know why, if my bad mind, why I not go amongst bad mind people. If I come over here this night and I just flat my life, I don't understand, you know. My whole, I want to still accompany all of my channel. My bad mind, I want to still accompany bad mind. On no sense. Stay away from all people and stay away from bad mind people.
When there's nobody bad mind like the labor right.
People are just explain. So what? We don't have a right to express myself. Me not have a right. Me say all me say. At the end of the day, I'm not saying getting a school bus system in because a long time you not talk about it. And if it come in, I am saying why buy the old bus them for the first start? Why buy the old bus them for the first start? We don't, I not bad question that. So instead of buy 100 old bus, buy 50 new bus. Because I want to say have them spread all across the office if you can get vote from it. And that's the whole reason. That's my point. We know what is behind it. I don't know why them listen to old man. I don't know why them come over here for old man platform for. Make the old people then stay over here and go over where the young people them man.
So they come like Nicodemus by night.
Yes, Nicodemus by night.
By boat.
Yeah.
But they can't fool the people all the while though. I can tell them, all the while they can't fool the people.
They're very disingenuous. They don't love reason. You can't reason with them on a level where it makes sense.
And the same mindset the Prime Minister have, because the other day, the Auditor General come out with a thing there, with the report. And they're coming like say Andrew Holness and tell the Auditor General say what she's doing. She's not doing anything right. I mean, I tell you, I want somebody to screen record it and send it go give. Say, miss, hey, you don't have not even 0 ounce of integrity where the Auditor General have.
True, man.
No integrity none at all. Because anybody will feel. You tell in the parliament the other day, you know, say the bank account where your mother take out fear, you don't know nothing about the bank account. Secondly, I just say your mother and father take it out and have it. But the Integrity Commission can him say him not use it. But the Integrity Commission investigation found out that how much $1 million run through it at daytime. And this man come to the Jamaican people. This man don't have an ounce of, not even an ounce of integrity. I not even want to see the man. I don't like to see the gentleman at all. Him say him live in a 1 bedroom and then he come and say a 2 bedroom. The only thing consistent I when say a Cumberland Road or whatever.
And one man
So
from Cumberland Road tell me saying born and grow there and him no know him. You
all
never hear when the
right.
man, I don't know if you not listen to the program at night when one man call and say him born and him call the number when him born and him could have described something. He said all him did him never see that the man there yet.
Yeah, you never see it. They said the man, I don't know, the man is so light till the man is getting so ugly. Eh? One more. Are you done full of crap already? Are you done full of crap already? Are you done raise a pay already? I saw if you go for retirement, you're all right, same way. So what more you want?
Good question.
What more you want? Because right now nobody don't want. Did they order somebody who want here for you? Are the same set of criminal and thief them who want here for you? Nobody else want here for you. Yes, I see one in can go up and place, they go say, oh, them for vote for Andrew Wallace. Shut them here and vote for Andrew Wallace. Before these people come on platform and tell people what them are going to do in the third term and what them have done in the 2 term when they get. When I'm not going them depends as some other people then depend.
Well, then target the social media platform then. But me hear say them keep on meeting, you know, and them a pay people for control people platform and then give them $3,000.
That's Jen talk about my attitude. Somebody could have paid me favor. I say them the pan people platform 24 hours for $3,000.
Well,
that's more than
no, a per session, you know.
Less than minimum wage, you know.
No, yeah, more than minimum wage. So that's
because if you do this, if you check the 40 hours, 24 hours in a deal. Because if you would do that work, then you have to go do it from 24 hours to 24 hours. So I buy 2 days and you cover.
Let me answer the question. All the bus in a Cayman have good road for run them pan. So I said them all if them brought down about the place and I passed them over the place the other day. So even if you bus then that Cayman and they are good road for run them pan, yeah. They all but they not no good road at Jamaica for run them pan. So 2 different things.
And them always compare other country with Jamaica and Jamaica have a good
You can't compare Cayman Road with Jamaica Road. The bus then not all and then go. Them how much patrol down there them are dropping. How much people are ball for them front end. And that we're talking about. Fix the road first.
Simple as that.
There's no justification for buy the old bus. If we start out with something new.
I don't know how these labor rights really reason. How
Put
these
them down.
supporters really reason. But them don't reason logical.
They just reason upon party basis. And because we have an opposing side, we just speak. We just have to start the system, right? Why not buy the new bus? Let's say we could have started with 25 new bus instead of 100 old bus. It's all because of politics and election time. That's what I'm saying. No good consideration is what we could have done for save the people then can continue vote for it. So me saying, instead of buy 100 bus, we all buy 25 bus when new. And start off and then we integrate more as the day go by. And the first thing we should have think about is to fix the road surface. The road ain't terrible down there, no, brother. The road ain't terrible bad, you know.
That's what me hear say road very terrible down there.
I go by the train line and I see one hole and my poor car. I say, I'm sorry for all the car drop down in the hole.
No, Jesus.
I say, I drive on one piece of road and then fix one couple. So, you know, I start press the gas like that's why I reach the end of which part, then part straight in one part hole.
Jesus Christ.
So you're going to have them a bus a rock and rock and rock and rock in the patrol. The other country them want to talk about, now have them a breed a patrol for your bus they running. So now compare other place with the bus.
But
When I stop it, because it make no sense. You can compare Cayman Island with Jamaica Road, because Cayman Island make sure so then road surface good. Even since night me I come in and then block off one. This morning me I go one side of the road when me pass by the road, I say it's not the road, but me see them out there surface it over. These people have pride in their country and take care of their road and then garbage. So we can compare them with Jamaica. Jamaica should take a pattern from them.
About what I'm saying, Singapore. I really use Singapore as an example. Singapore came to Jamaica, I get to understand. And Singapore took the model of Jamaica. The parliamentary system and them thing there, and them went over them place. And them deal with it. And Singapore is one of the richest country now.
Mm-hmm.
Corrupt and free too.
I don't know all of my people are support certain things still, you know. Because if me say my party and my leader can be certified, I can't support him. I couldn't support him. And if Mark Golding come and do the same thing, I not support it.
No,
and as a matter of fact, for any one of them for that reason.
About what I'm saying, so basically, you are trying to tell me, say that if your child go to go teach somebody something, you are going to support him. Simple as that. That is my understanding. And
so the argument that them I bring up now. Them are going to bring up board say, oh, them PNP in a thief too. And none of we know they say not everybody. But I tell you, everybody thief. Everybody with thief. But hear this. You can't say in the history of Jamaica, you never hear anyone of the PNP president or prime minister ever find themselves in the position where Andrew Holness find himself in.
No,
it's a mess, it's a shame and an embarrassment to the country. It's a mess and a disgrace. When the world look upon we not look good. And if you can't see that, you're blind.
About the corruption index, Jamaica gone up.
The corruption are marked by everybody's face. Right now, how much of them in the parliament under illicit enrichment?
And I say,
you see already when I say current, they don't want boy maga run, but me I want to them rebel against it, so current should even think boy maga, guy name did call up in
No, not at all.
So you don't believe that over yourself is support slackness? Me not support slackness.
I'm not even that says thing. In not surface himself do that all. Don't surface himself do that all. Make people clean.
Unless make it clear too. The Cuban light bulb was not taxpayers' money. No, me not justify the wrong. But me only make it clear. It was not taxpayers' money. It was a gift from Cuba. It's just like when you hear them talk about Trafalgar. Trafalgar also was a gift from the Dutch. So it was not taxpayers' money, which I'm not justifying the wrong, you know. Why everybody understand me? Because if you get it as a gift, it's a gift, and if you do what the gift said. So what I'm just trying to show you, these are some of the things we hear them talk about. But if we talk about, we're talking about taxpayer money now. And we are saying that we need to know where this man get him riches overnight. Declare it, because we're not nothing for I. Declare it. When the Integrity Commission send back for what they want, give it to them because you're free.
About remember when the media asked him about, because when PNP come out, PNP senators, PNP candidate and PNP MP came out and said that they're not under illicit enrichment.
All right, me want you wrap up now because I forget. So me have Rowan for come out and finish something where me start last night. Me just it's a 9 gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can wrap up, man. Wrap up your last statement. Wrap up your statement.
Okay, my last statement tonight is that the Jamaican people, the well-thinking Jamaican people, vote on the basis of integrity, vote on the basis of from 2016 if your life has been changed until now. And the public sector vote for the right thing and vote for transparency, accountability, and honesty. So that is my last and final statement, Benjamin.
I like how you put that in the final analysis, because the other day I see one of them come on from a program and I talk about say people can buy patty now than they couldn't buy it before. I'm gonna take because PNP only love for tax. When the patty was taxed, the patty would be cheaper than what it be today. $300 I buy one for a day.
Then
when we were paying tax on the patty be cheaper than what it is now.
Mr. Denjen,
because first of all, another talk about no tax, and the country are go down in our hole. You don't understand. The country cannot run without tax, and we need to stop this foolishness. They say all them want for free health and free this. That's why the hospital then run down. So you go there, you want to do an ECG, them have to send you go to the lab. And people and the money for guy lab, you know. So when they the money for guy lab, you know, after the doctor look on them, then and the money for go do the x-ray, then I have not even one x-ray machine because everything popped down. It popped down. So I don't want to talk about prosperity.
Jen, the last thing, the other day we get one retroactive. I don't know how much to pay for income tax. 100,000. 100,000. So I'm gonna get 700.
I at off the press. Good night. Big up yourself at off the press.
I'm gonna get 700,000, including my salary in it. And when I look,
I'm good, sweetie.
$700,000 worth of tax we pay. $300,000 worth of tax.
Listen me, you hear them talk about no new tax is a psychology them I use for the people. The things they're more expensive, so the tax no must higher. You're collecting more tax. You're collecting more tax. If you have to pay more for the thing, it's more tax.
And when the government do with the public sector worker wages, then put everything in the salary and so everything tax. When the PNP was in, only the basic.
Hold on there. Make an answer somebody over here, sir. On TikTok. PNP at dunce and wicked. Our kind of wickedness the PNP do you? Then we are, a PNP over here, so we are the amongst the dunce and the wicked. Me, a PNP, and you come over here to a PNP at dunce and wicked. So why would you put yourself among the dunce and the wicked? You know, so you're not smart. You're not smart. You're not smart. I prefer the government. I think we need to tap the political gimmicks and think about the country future. Talking about no tax or nothing, and talking about free education and free health is no such thing exists in Jamaica. It's a lie. It's a lie, it's a scam, and it's to manipulate the minds of people who cannot think. Now, how are you going to tell me that education is free, but then have a thing called something that we have auxiliary fee? You see, the auxiliary fee are in other portion of time when my son was going to school, we used to pay $5,500 per year. And those who were on the PAD program, their thing, and then they just split it in a two, and they couldn't charge you no more other fee. Now they're saying no, and the fee them come up to almost 2,000. You know, just the other day my granddaughter graduated, and just for graduation, for put on one gown and two little picture, $18,000 she have to pay.
Okay.
And you can't go in a school without you pay this auxiliary fee. So what is cheap? So now they tell about the health is free. Watch this. So you go, you wait how long, however you have to wait, if you see the doctor and the doctor see you, prescribe the prescription to you. I broke and no money, you know. And then not even have, then some of the hospital not even have Panadol, you know.
Not at all.
So what is this freeness all about? Why not make the people pay a fee and have medication that to heal them if them sick? Is it that better than this? Well, if I free this, free that?
And
Why not make them pay? Why not make the registration even be for $1,000 and put that $1,000 back into medication? That if a person have high blood pressure, them can get alodipine, and if they have diabetes, they can get metformin. Oh no, things like that to them work out better.
With them do them
This free thing now work out because a country that is wealthier than Jamaica not have nothing free, and we now move forward. Me not if you not see any forward in this, because when your health system is in shambles, it's not a progressive nation.
No, not at all. Because if
I see Delray come out and talk about more people can join KFC line, as if KFC line is healthy. If that is a healthy promotion to your nation.
And them I tell the people themselves, I sell to eat right, kind of chemical disease, all kind of thing. About you introduce the people them to high all kind of something. Them can't flow out of the country at any time, you know. When them sick, you know. How many Jamaicans can do that?
Man, we need to forget to punch it back in a situation and take this foolishness about freeness and get people. Now, what we need to do is to have an analysis.
Yeah.
And there are people who make not much good at their young days and they old and they might need like something. So there should be an age gap that doesn't pay. So like say you reach 70 and over, you wanna charge them. But you see between 25 to upward, they must pay.
Yes.
Because they are, especially people in an working age group, should never get nothing free.
I mean, I agree. Because
and use that money for invest back into the health system, man.
In the hospital, rather than sending the people them to your friend to go do all kind of blood tests, all kind of X-ray and all of these things there, and run down the machine them in the hospital.
That's why they run down the machine them in the hospital, because would you believe me say the ambulance will carry the people them from the hospital to the lab? There's like a contract signed with the hospital to these labs. So what me I want to know? Who own the lab here?
I know them friend, man.
That's what I want to know. Who own the lab them? So at the end of the day, there's nothing free, because what they do at the lab is to charge you. Them don't know them psychology what them do.
Yeah, man.
Do you know that for just do a scan of the brain is $31,000?
All right. Where the hospital them should have all of these amenities in it. So when poor people are going there, you know.
Me I go close it now, because I have to take in Uncle Perry.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
Yeah, man. Thanks for your time, and it was a pleasure serving you. And glad for your input.
All right, no problem.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
take care.
One love. All right. Uncle Perry, if you are there and you're listening and you're ready, I am ready for you when you are ready. You need to finish up from last night what we were talking about. So if you are ready, I am ready for you. Uncle Perry, if you are there. All right, let me call him, because let me call Uncle Perry. Where say who own the med tech? Yeah. All right. Me not get him. Look like him not ready. All right. Him have to call me back when he ready. That's why I wait till after 9 for calling because I know him have to finish up. All right. 1 minute, everybody. May I try get all right. Me now get Uncle Perry. Him supposed to come finish up last night. Oh, where we reached last night again. 19 2011 election result. I think we reach where we say we reach again. St. Elizabeth. Yeah, so we were looking back at 2011 election result in Jamaica and the performance of the People's National Party. Let me look for it. Uncle Perry, if whenever you're ready, you can. Oh, somebody else a call. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie J.
How you
Good
doing?
night, everyone.
Yeah, good
Auntie
night.
J, I was saying about the way the buses. Remember that the buses that is in Jamaica, what now? Those are the same ones that you use here. Remember, they're the same ones that you use here for school. And as you know, they open on the road, the public road. But you know when they stop, there's a stop sign comes out at the front and one at the back. So nothing can pass from the front or come pass from the back.
Right.
And
So that's one of the reasons why I was saying also they have to educate the Jamaican drivers.
Right. And they also use bus warders. They don't just try the school kids on those bus like that.
No,
they
you have warders.
warders.
I don't think they only see bus them, but I don't think they know that there's much more to the bus.
If they should have any fight and keep them disciplined on the bus, so the buses them normally use warders.
Yeah, they have warders.
Yeah. So they're not just buses for just stop and pick up school children, and then also the school children them here, the bus pick them up at a certain spot.
Yes,
so they would like here in West Bay, the bus would pick them up out by the church. That's a stop, and then a special stop that they stop to pick them up. If the bus misses them, they have to find their way to school.
Yeah, that's how the bus system works.
Those buses, yes.
I'm glad you call in and explain it. So that's a lot of people only hear about school bus but don't understand that there's a particular way the buses operate, which is a good. And I'm not bashing it. I'm not bashing it. My point is, if you
remember the buses when the kids them come off a school bus. They don't with these buses when the kids them come off because those stop sign normally puts out. The kids that would normally they have to cross the road. They cross the road immediately. They don't look up. They don't look down because they expect the vehicle to stop both ways. So they don't even look. They just come off of the bus and go across the road or whatever direction they have to go. Because remember my daughter used to catch them in the morning. So when I used to have to go and meet her or something like that, there's so much strict rule with those buses when they carry school children.
So they need teaching for those buses. Well, I hope they hear and they understand what we're saying. And I am saying what we need is a good. For the first, I'm saying let us get a couple new bus. Anybody want Bex for that or not for continue Bex? Because I can't see what is wrong with that. Get bus that are 5 years old. So for the next 10 years you have them. If these buses are already 10 and 15 years, how long will they be in operation for? You say we're not thinking, We're not thinking with our brain. We are going to think, oh, we got to do something for tricky people them for win. We're not thinking with our brain. If the bus them are 10 and 15-year-old now, how long will they be in service for? You will still have to replace them. So I am saying, get new bus that we can get some service from them. Then can brought down to you, because then can too new for not brought down. But all of them won't brought down. I'm going to say, what is the big argument about bad mind for say, buy a new bus? We as citizens imported something, any kind of vehicle. The government make new regulation, nothing over 5-year-old you can't import. So where the hell you not going to buy all bus? So how you get them here? So is it one rule for one set of people and one for the other? Not hypocrite. The whole of you. And people talk about it now, not can talk about people bad mind. Not hypocrisy that. I cannot import a vehicle over 5 years old. But the government gonna import all bus for putting them. And people are saying, why you do that? How long them are gonna be in operation if they hold? You know better if you did buy 10 new bus. You better if you did take the money there and buy 10 new bus, as a start, And we can't see, because we orange and green, we can't see the logics. You hear say a bad mind. Instead of buy 100 old bus, buy 10 new one for first now. So so at least you have them for the next 10 years, and I look for them, they mash up so quick because you get some service out of them. How long the old bus can be in operate? How long? What if you think, man? We allow politics to blind with too much that we can't see. Uncle Perry, if you're there, let me know, man. If you can finish it, can finish where you leave last night. Or not, I forgot to take it up. So make we look back on the 2011 election result. I'm going to pick up with Uncle Perry. If you hear me, Uncle Perry, you want to pick it up back, fine. Because there are persons here who want to hear that. 2011, Jamaica 2011. Come up. I don't know why this is fine right now. All right, so we're going to look now, and I think where we reached last night, we're following. Morning from UK. Welcome, UK, in the house. Bless up yourself. All right, over TikTok on the top of the phone screaming because they were cut off. They will think nobody in the ear. I can't tap up here all the time. All right, so we start back at St. Elizabeth now. Let me look for St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth. Wait, that's a St. Elizabeth, the Hollywood, huh? All right, so St. Elizabeth, the result. St. Elizabeth Northwestern. That's J.C. Hutchinson and Richard Rowe. Whoa, in 2011, would you believe me that JLP got 5,689 votes? PNP 4,823 votes. Whoa, that's close. Not all that bad. Less than 1,000 votes. Good night, Alien. I notice, so I miss someone who greet me. I know me say Anne-Marie Greaves. Good night, Leroy. Did I greet you? All right. So I don't know what Ron would say about that. But some changes can come, but I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to do that. And then we have St. Elizabeth Northeastern, Raymond Price around that. 9,566 to the JLP 5,498. We are looking at nearly a 4,000 difference. So there's a PNP base in Northeast, St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth Southwestern, the PNP won it in 2011. Yuba Canyon, 9,453. JLP Christopher Tufton lost it to 9,443. So it's a battleground seat. So we're going to see what the result of that will be. St. Elizabeth Southeastern, Richard Parchment won it for the PNP, 9,907 votes to the JLP Franklin Witter, 8,927 votes. So it's a battleground seat also. So it can go either way. I think my analysis is correct. So if you don't agree with me, you can say you don't agree. All right. I never bother going on it. I think I'm done Westmoreland last night. So St. Elizabeth. So now we're going into Manchester. Manchester Northeastern. Ardeshire won it. 8,363 to the Valentine win. 7,789. So the margin them not always that far away. We left to see what will happen on election day. Manchester Northwestern, Michael Phillips, 8,384 to Timothy Scarlett, JLP, 6,445. So here the JLP say Damian Young will win it from Michael Phillips. We'll watch to see what will happen on election day. Not in my book anyhow, but that's what the JLP said they will win. Manchester Central, Peter Bunting, 10,606 to Danville Walker, 10,067. So I'm win that by 500 and odd votes. It's gonna be a battleground seat, so we're watching. Manchester Southern, Michael Peart, 9,563 to Colin Verg of the JLP, 7,044. So that's a 2,000 difference vote there. In what the heck? No, what do you mean there though? I say name. No, over TikTok, if you don't want to talk, you can send me an invite, I will put you on to say something. So you don't only have to listen, we put you on to say something if you want to listen to it. So, all right, back to this now. So we go from Manchester. In 2011, PNP won 3 out of 4. They won North, they won Central, and they won the South. In Clarendon Southeastern, is a battleground seat at some time. What did Rudyard Spencer beat the PNP Derek Lambert? Rudyard Spencer, 8,843 to Lambert, 8,736. Southern, Noel Ascott, 7,711 to Joel Williams. Of the JLP, 5,555. Central Clarendon, Mike Henry, 7,146 to Richard Watson, 4,123. Clarendon North Central, Pernell Charles, 6,127. Colin Campbell, 4,391. Clarendon Northern, Horace Daly, 7,663. Lawrence Broderick, I wonder if I pronounce it right, 5,958. Clarendon Northwestern, Richard Azan, 8,209. Michael Stern, 7,300. So let me see how much PNP get out of Clarendon in 2011. 1, 2, 3, 3 out of Clarendon. Hold on. Remember look back good again. Clarendon. Rudyard Spencer. Noel Ascott. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was even 3 PNP and 3 JLP. Hanover Western. Ian Eels. No, we did the Western already, I think. So now we come to St. Catherine. Bean? Bean? Your mother call you on the phone. Three, I look for St. Catherine, I look for now. So there's a lot of seats that the PNP lost that we are looking forward to win them back in this upcoming election. If everything goes as planned, I am so sorry for those who are talking about third term loading. So in St. Catherine now, yeah. St. Catherine East Central, Arnaldo Brown, 5,734. To the JLP Suzette Buchanan, 5,176. That's the where Raymond Price is going up against Alanda Terlang. St. Catherine Eastern, Denise Daly, 8,778 to the JLP Sharon A. Webster. That's when she switched and got on labor right. And Daly still beat her, 5,719. What happened to anybody know what happened to her? Anybody on the chat can tell me what happened to Joanne A. Webster? What happened to her? Anybody over here know what happened to Joanne Webster? Sharon A. Webster. Sharon Webster. Anybody know what happened to Sharon A. Webster? All of the PNP then will go over there, right? Then just go done then career. You see her Carrie Douglas, you never hear about her. What happened to she? You saw Venetia Phillip, then take her, carrying her conference, go promote them, and then you not hear about she again. Same thing happened to Lawrence Rowe, and same thing happened to Craig Wood. Done or not done? St. Catherine, Northeastern. Oh, I think I got him. in talk about last night. We did St. Catherine, so now we need to go to St. Andrew. St. Andrew East Rural. I think he did St. Andrew East Rural last night. 2011, Damian Crawford beat Joan Gardner-Webley. And then in Northwestern St. Andrew, Derek Simic beat Granville Valentine of the PNP. Then Carl Samuda, Delroy Chuck, Andrea Hilton beat Sophia Langmore. Julian Robinson beat Dwight Nelson. Omar Davis beat Dennis Messiah. Portia Simpson Miller beat Victor Ides, whopping beaten. Peter Phillips beat Beverly Prince. Andrew Olness beat Patrick Roberts. George Hilton beat George Duaney. Paul Buchanan beat Andrew Gallimore, St. Andrew West Rural. East Kingston and Port Royal, Philip Palwell. Central Kingston, Ronnie Twits. And Desmond Mackenzie, Western Kingston. So if all goes to plan and the PAP can do a repeat of 2011, sorry for no, all I wanna. I would say just type in, but me just say somebody type in, but not sorry for we. Me never mean say sorry for no in that type of way, you know. Me sorry for no what about the third term alone. And if the PNP can repeat a 2011 election victory, then on the third term unload. So that's what I mean. We're not really sorry for like that. It's just a simple way. All right. So anybody else have anything that you want to say? Type in the comment. I don't know Uncle Perry him no come on tonight, and then him promise so much I'm gonna come on. I call him in the answer, so we'll leave it right there. Oh, St. Thomas we're supposed to look at. We never looked at St. Thomas last night. St. Thomas. Make we see St. Thomas. St. Thomas Eastern, Fenton, Ferguson, 8,018 to JLP, Patrice Charles, 7,545. And then Western, James Robertson, 8,934 to the PNP 8,652. So PNP have a base in a Western St. Thomas, you know. Need to pull out the voters them. Portland Eastern, Linval, Broomfield, 9,314 to the JLP, 8,061. So the PNP have the majority voters in Eastern Portland is to bring them out. West Portland have some people that only need to bring them out. Winston Green of the PNP, Southeast, St. Mary. So in 2011, the PNP won the 3 seat in St. Mary. Jarland Silvera beat Robert Montague. Maurice Guy beat Richard Lennon. And Winston Green beat Richard Query. And we are looking, what I'm saying here tonight, we over here is anticipating a repeat. What happened to you? Why you not answer your mother? What you need? A chicken? Chips? Come here, Mr. Miller. Let me look in your clothes. Come here. The third term disappear. It disappeared. Why? You know who's the old frame? Auntie Jen. You think you're going to live to see my age? What you want? Alright. Welcome. I'm going to give my grandson one chips. I'm not talking about him for give me chips. You want to answer your man? Answer the phone. Answer your mother. All right. Anybody want to join the conversation? Anybody want to join the conversation? We'll go up till 10 o'clock. All right. Somebody want to join. Mr. Good this is. Hello. Good night.
Night.
Yeah. Yeah. You sound low though.
Yeah. You hear me?
Me I hear you, but you're low.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if your mic want turn up or.
No, I want to the mic. I want to my thing turn up.
All right. Go ahead.
Turn up. No, me just listen around and I read all what is happening and I'm saying why Jamaica, why issues in Jamaica always have to descend into crassness. And then we lose the real issues and meaning out of it, and nobody don't have a reasonable debate anymore. The one you take up, the one you, and the one you take and then start missing some things, pan. Why may I tell you?
No, the point about it, we don't have a reasoning ability as a people. What we have is a political mind. So because we are so divided by the politics, we find that say even if we have a reason for something and I say this is the best way to do the thing, we still not gonna agree because all we are saying is just political parties.
Yeah, because if the and when them get caught in electioneering, and both sides we hear one the green a cuss bad word, then we hear the one here. Why somebody don't get up like the opposition and say, look, we object to these busts because of the premise. This is what we don't like. We think these buses don't give the value for money for our children. Simple.
But then it look like what me saying. I don't think it's a good reason put into the bus because I am saying instead of buy 100 old bus, why you didn't buy 25 new bus and start it?
So that's why I just say you're making the argument, which is reasonable and sound argument that government is wasting the money, not giving value for money.
But the labor right now come out and say me bad mind or we bad mind. But me not say all of this we're going to political gimmicks and all that. Because we never get no much service out of the bus the next 5 years. But somebody not see that. We now say that, next 5 years, those bus cannot be on the road.
Oh. What to the JUTC buses?
We never did need, because some of my bus, them, the JRTC bus are run at a loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because anything government run always mash up. Because the government no service, they not look after things. Anything run mash up. You
And then
see?
and then the people that were operated to, them are another one. Them are the problem too.
Yeah, because the other proposal where I hear, it not really viable. We don't know how true it is if a AI if it a run round the system. But me hear see a video where them say when me hear the when Mr. Goldina say we will empower the taxi driver. That is not a good proposal. Because you know one taxi man stuff up in a car and drive them over precipice.
No, hold on. You're not gonna pack up no picnic, not no go so. People are exaggerate on that. One more, let me answer the call.
The bus system, because I work in the school system, I say no. The town where me live, I say no. The town where me live, the government operate a bus system for children. Each bus route is targeted at certain schools. They are nice buses, they have cameras in the bus. The drivers have to be trained. They have to be trained in all kind of child care, child issue stuff. They do safety training, and the buses are reasonably well maintained. They are good. A lot of the fleets they are not brand new, but they are well maintained, very good. And they come and pick up the children, and and when you're going to school in the morning, you see the kids on a different route waiting for the bus. So most developed countries have a school bus program. So Jamaica is nothing new. They should do that, but it must be one that is done properly. Buses must be well maintained. It must be organized because these are not for profit. You're not gonna make profit out of this. It's another arm extension of government providing a service, and that's gonna cost taxpayers. But it's going to be, and that's one of the problem with paying tax. So if you pay tax for something and it pop down and mash up, why you gonna pay tax? Why you gonna pay tax? You get a school bus system and it mash up, pop down, it now run good.
That is the problem I'm saying. It's a good introduction. But why go for one EPA bus at the same time when we could just get new buses and say, all right, each school across the island get one bus at a time. And then eventually you're integrated more as time goes by and we see it is feasible. Then we want to say, oh, we buy 100 bus and the bus them the next never 5 years. Because I learned that some of the buses are up to 16 years old.
Because how I notice the buses in my town run is by route. So the school's buses are run by route. So you have Route 901 bus, and the 901 bus stop at the two high school, and whoever going onto route, so if them are go cross east, that's the bus they take, and they wait out there for 3 minutes for the kids, and then the kids are going to Route 901, and then Route 901 go to the next school, pick up the next children. So they run by the route rather than the schools. They just stop at the schools and pick up the children who are going to that route. So they
Oh, I
cost
see your
taxpayer.
point. So you do it as a
Yes,
route system.
yes, it's a route system them go by.
Oh.
Yeah, rather than assign it to schools and so on. And then you have the you have the inspectors, and I pass the bus terminal is near to me where the school buses are. And as I said, they are well maintained and they are clean, they are washed. The buses are cleaned out every evening. So you have a whole section of people attached to the bus system, the cleaners, the drivers, the engineer, all that thing. But as I say, black people were BLK, anything we put on to no work proper.
Yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
It no work properly.
You see, because we have other motive behind it and we not do it in a genuine way. So that is the reason why.
Because even if we get it under the tax route, them some of them taxi are not disciplined. Them indiscipline.
True.
You see? So we need to find a reasonable
But
solution.
right now, at the taxi, them and a look a coaster bus, them and them something they carry petty, you know.
Mm-hmm. You know what me notice
And
about something in
JUTC bus
Jamaica
carry
town?
them too, but those are who in the town area mostly.
You know what me notice in Jamaica too? Cause you know seriously, as a matter of fact, where you look on it, bus bus issue with children shouldn't be a politics. There are some issues in a country that is national that rise above politics.
Yeah.
That
A lot of
so
things should rise above politics.
yes, yes. And how they make it political is it just cheating it in Jamaica. Because there are some issues in some country where you get broad consensus across the political aisle. Say yes, this is good. You understand? So when it comes to like things like the bus issue here in our town, it's not political. Because all sides of the politics realize they need safe
Certain
bus
things
for their
shouldn't be
children.
political. Our roads were for fix shouldn't be political. Our
No,
water in our pipe shouldn't be political. Our
no,
health system shouldn't be political. It should
no.
be that say those are mandatory.
Yes, yes.
So no matter which government
Everybody must
in
access
power,
it.
it's like in Cayman Island. No matter who in power, the road always good.
Always good.
Yeah, because
Just like
that's the duty. That's a main duty. Me say man a patch one hole and I look vote for patch hole.
yeah,
And the government come and
so
talk about, oh, we are going to sparks and reach up a road. Are your duty to fix the road?
yeah. And government don't work together anymore. You see, I like the bus issue. What they should have done is wait, or if they wanted to do it before catch who's because you know when election time coming, anything you do is gonna rattle the other side.
It a go rock the other side.
Yes. So either they wait and then they work together, form a cross party team.
But you know, that now happen again. You remember one time you'd have the opposition and the when last you ever seen the Veil Royal talk?
Exactly. Let us come to a solution about the bus crisis, school children in Jamaica, and work together on a team. People would have buy it more when them see two parties working together.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because this look like a green gimmick at the last minute. Oh, all of a sudden, how much bus are coming, so?
That is the reason why the other side knows it's political motivated.
Yeah.
And the point about it, then you're going to buy the bus then for tricky people them. The bus then all. What you do with 10-year-old and 16-year-old bus for start off the school system? How long them are going to be in the operation? It no make no sense.
Because all these years, when they're in power, what happened to the buses? Oh, they never come around.
The amount of something the JLP does since the last couple of months before election, they never done it in the 9 year then.
Mm-hmm.
So so politics run. And we don't know, we're not even gonna move from them a kind of politics in our country. So I never know, yeah. We need to move forward now, man. You want to tell me something I got dead and gone and the same kind of politics?
But at the end of the day, the children them gonna suffer right now because
The children, honestly, and the pitney, they suffer, you know. The pitney, they really suffer.
suffer
Yeah, me not tell a lie, the pitney, they suffer sometimes. Because the taxi man them
over the
too.
years.
The taxi man them, I carry the adult them and left it pitney them. So, them are the last. So sometimes pitney a drive all in a car trunk.
Man, me and you live long enough children die on the way to school over the years, Unalive. Enough kids get unalive over the years.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. We know that.
Them
And never that now it reach, so now they all abuse them.
Take this serious and not politicize it. Not just run bus because election are come and not just get up the next party and go decide to do something chaka chaka. Sit down properly and plan something that is worthwhile and civil.
Yes. Cliff, good night.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Boy, I don't know when we are going to reach that the level there. Because the people then full and the government full. So
yes,
we can't believe so we have a nation we still can't reason, We have a nation we still can't reason. If me a JLP or you're a PNP and me say something you don't like, you're ready for go tell me which part of my mother, You're ready. You're not a converse. That even if we sit down and make we say if we are say make no sense. Everybody hearted and ready for cuss. So that's why you see when they come from my channel, my channel, look here, don't bother with it. Don't come here because I'm black and I can't have no respect. You just believe that everybody just yap, 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 yap.
So the next question I need to ask, how much it gonna cost to maintain those buses?
Well, we all know until they start brought down. Because I now wish no bad for the bus them. Them a patrol way out here and them a old bus, them are brought down.
That's the thing. Who is gonna be driving these buses? Are they gonna be trained? These are questions we should really be asking, rather than I say, oh, them are by bus.
Yeah.
Who's gonna maintain this? Who's gonna drive these buses? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ask some serious question about these buses. You see? Are your friend them, you're gonna give the work to drive the bus?
Yeah.
By their license? Yeah? You understand?
Yeah.
Are these buses gonna just run in your constituency area where the school them or it's gonna be for everybody? Yeah?
Well, let me put them at Portland first, and then when the people then look out, say, so why Portland first? Why Portland alone? Then you see them draw back to the drawing board now and go get them a bus and now for make it look like an island wide. But we know the whole plan.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah? So it sounds like a political gimmick.
A political gimmicks.
Yeah?
A political gimmicks.
Because the transport minister make it go down a PM constituency first.
Yeah. So you see, I never did a general plan from the beginning. So these are the things, but people now see it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't a general plan.
Right before election for call.
Yeah.
See? All of a sudden, yellow bus a come.
Leave it.
Hey, we own people, them not easy, man.
Me know, man. Me know. We're terrible. And they use the black people then because we can't reason. All you hear some people are running, oh, you want to use the white man, you want to vote for the white man for slave and all that stuff. Who can slave nobody now? We're not living in that. Where people don't understand, there was a time on the planet when there was a thing called slave trade. And it's not only black people were slaves, It just depends on which part you were. There were also people of color, other color and nation that were slaves. Because what would have happened that people would sell people, There was a time when man sell man,
Then don't forget that the Arabs were the biggest slave trader.
And I Shaka fame, good night. And then I understand also say I feel same black man sell to the white man for turn slave. Me not understand if black people understand say I feel black man sell we out. So we want to blame the master. After him buy you now, you say you blame him for slave you, but you not blame who sell you to the slavery.
We still have the same mentality.
And we still, if you add what we right now as a black people, we sell with one another more than anybody else. Yeah. And if we should have looked on the planet Earth and want to be reasonable to ourselves, we as the black people struggle and suffer more than the white people then. Because I tell you something, if you will have a white community and then community clean and peaceable, but you see for a black community, I pay a bad word.
And we not demand nothing. You see, something like the most issue in Australia, we should have got to Parliament first. They will have to debate it in a Parliament.
It have to debate. You're not supposed to just implement without no debate.
No.
And the government, I tell you, say political something never do another real thing. Another real thing.
Yeah. Then a country, it have to be legislated first, mommy. Them have to debate it
and then all Jamaica run now is because the JLP have in the majority in the house. You see what them say or what them mean. They don't want to take no talk from the opposition.
When they research them have a thing in the School Transportation Act.
Put that down.
Yeah, They not just put bus on road, so it's a law where them pass first in a Parliament. But
it should go to Parliament. The bus system should have got through Parliament.
Yeah.
Because right now, under the education ministry that really implement the buses is the minister, him take you up on film head and buy a bus.
Yeah.
Because if you understand all the procurement, I then friend, I show them friend, it happen. So what if I mix up?
When we are gonna learn?
We not learn. We're not
And
learning.
you see, as black people, we love the chaka chaka. Yeah.
Yeah, we love it chaka chaka thing, man. Me don't know why. Me I try for father me out, but me can't father me out.
Me say over here, ma'am, them have legislation first, cause insurance have to be dealt with. The children are insured when they're in the bus.
I hope them know that the bus have to insure and all the students who take the bus. There's a part. Them not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I hope the parents know that these now have to be that their children has to be insured. Anything go wrong, they get reward.
Ma'am, so when Jesse starts school, we get a slip from the school to sign whether or not I agree for him to take the bus. And if I sign it, it means that he is protected and insured to take the bus. If me not sign the paper, it can't go so.
Cause people don't understand the government structure thing not operate like me by one taxi put on the road, you know.
So or you just take up bus and chaka through in one place and say I run it and no consultation, no legislation, nothing. Eh? And these are children's lives. You mean you tell me the bright person in a parliament, the bright person in a party?
It's a good question you ask me. That ask the same thing because some look something I see them do me wonder. And you notice every time the PNP carry them a court, they are losing. So that means to say there is something they're not doing right.
Huh?
They're not following the law of the land. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't have laws and you break them. No.
Yeah. The Attorney General couldn't say to the Transport Minister, you can't just bring out bus on road, so you have to have legislation to govern the buses, the running of the bus.
From day one, I say from me hear about the bus. I say after me not hear them a change the rules and I make a motorist then know the laws and all of that. It's just pure political foolishness.
You have to have legislation over who drive the bus, how much training them have, child protection, all those things about the driver, the workers on the bus, everything. Eh? And this serves as a lesson for every one of them, all parties. You just get up and check a couple months before election, throw out something on the road.
Yeah.
Eh?
They don't understand it, that there's a principle with it.
I say school bus.
I say a school
And
bus.
people must sit down and say, all right then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So when a bus peradventure, God forbid, meet in an accident or something, and those children are injured, who's going to be responsible?
The government have to be responsible.
Oh, thank God I'm Daniel.
The government have to.
Suppose your child take the bus, your child supposed to come home at a certain time and they don't reach home, and you leave the child to the ownership of the bus. Who's going to be responsible? They not think about these things, man.
Yeah, they don't think about them something there.
No, sir. Jamaica, we can't so stupid. We can't so a politics this. We can't so stupid. Yeah?
It's stupid, man.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
A long time we come from under the colonial master, so we can't so stupid.
Sometimes I already sit down and I listen to women and I chat some fool. I say them big politicians should educate the nation, come out and chat some fool. You wonder to yourself. Some foolishness. Me never talk about the bad word, because bad word is not really no problem to me. Because we are from a culture of cussing bad word. So when one man cuss bad word, me nah.
But every time he does it, he apologize. That means he don't really serious.
And every time he apologize, and because they force him to do no one. I told them force him.
Me I tell you, we need a new and really new serious breed of.
Yeah, we need. I wish we could have seen a new breath of fresh air from both sides. From both sides. and walk away from the old gimmicks and the old foolishness and them something there.
Yeah.
But the old one, then we didn't know what teach a young one, then for do the same, so it a go carry on. The other thing we want to see in the parliament is to get rid of the dynasty, the wife and the husband and the family lineage, and get some people fresh mind out. Because when we notice one family member and the whole of them are get it, and nobody else out there can get it. We need to get rid of them out there.
Yes.
Me and you can't get a chance to go in there, so because the family them are forget it.
And then you ship in somebody. Look for what she name my woman who own PA master. Oh, she end up going to turn MP.
Well, now party put her there.
And when more she don't want, what she are going to do there, she don't live in the place. First of all, they should have it a rule that MPs, they don't, you see how Jamaica is so bad that MP can't even live in the area. Over here, ma'am, you have to live in the area for at least 2 years before you qualify for run for the MP for the area. You see?
Like over here in Cayman too, you're supposed to in the area too. You have to live in a, you can't run for an area that you're not living in.
Exactly. So this woman in America, and she did all of this, and suddenly she get helicopter in return MP for Manchester.
She a senator now, you know.
Mighty God.
So it matters that you link the Parliament of Jamaica run by links. Yeah. Who have the links, family links. So you see, I like how Tom Tavares wanting his son forget for being at it because him in at it. Charles pushing his son and pushing his daughter, so you go. So when Andrew didn't know, he might go wait till his son done graduate, then him pushing his son. So nobody outside now get no chance.
It's a dynasty in politics.
A dynasty in politics.
They keep it in the circle, then close out everybody else.
Mm-hmm. So the secret remains. So the secret remains. Yeah. Yeah. And the whole thing that. But Jamaica people not see nothing wrong with it, you know, because we need to vote. We're not supposed to have no wife and husband in our parliament, a be speaker house, and them are going to lay their head on the pillow.
That's a big conflict of interest.
Them are going to lay their head on the pillow. If you notice when certain things are happening, she make sure she absent and make the assistant you stand there. They can't run the parliament, sir. And it's not a family business, man.
No, sir. No, sir.
So there's a lot of things need to be straightened up in Jamaica in the political system. But the people like it so. They don't go and know them are green and orange and then go and vote. So that's it.
Yeah. But then they promise constitutional reform so long. So we're not there.
Then that gone through the all.
God have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
God, I would have done to probably need a Jamaica right now, where you just vote for one person instead of a party.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that one person, they have to prove him or herself rather than they have vote for a party.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, somebody has said my name. Sorry, me just see Mr. Good. Let me hear Mr. Good. I got say, Mr. Good come and say nothing when I know who Mr. Good is, but me just accept it.
Good night, mommy.
Good night, Mr. Good. How you doing?
I'm there. The Gideon, run left with the Jamaica and them.
No, me not running. Me just that Jamaica. We had a Jamaica me yard there, my brother. Me not foreigner, you know. So me no want nobody come and misjudge me and not call me a foreigner. Me a Jamaican. Me have no citizenship and no other place on this planet but Jamaica.
I tell you what, go on. It takes 6 to 8 weeks to train a driver.
6 to 8 weeks to train a driver.
Yeah.
What kind of driver that?
To drive a public passenger vehicle.
But why so long if a person already have a knowledge of driving already and have a license?
They have to learn all the rules, they have to learn safety, they have to do all the regulation, everything.
Driving is not it. That is just part of it. You have to also know your know your unit, how to operate the unit. You have to learn, you have to go on the unit and do a route inspection. So if you're going to work, you go on the unit and you know the route so that you can be able to move on time, keep the bus up on time. You're not supposed to have feel for the road.
Mm-hmm.
Spend,
Let me meet at England for you with my car.
spend 8 years at WTC. You spend 8 years with Chid Metro and Milo. More Ashenine,
Mm.
Windows, Rockford.
Oh. So you have a basic knowledge, man.
Right.
So you could have be employed for drive one of them bus.
Now I'm rather the inspector because the system is pushing out already.
Oh, so you inspect the bus.
Yeah, you could we can organize it up, we can set the time schedule.
Yeah. Do the inspect the routes, demand so on.
Because them system force we out in a 2000, they moved in December,
Mm.
February the 8th, 2008. They out our job.
Oh.
Them say,
Can you need to ask who's going to drive these buses? How is it going to go? You know, how
you
safe
can't
are
just
these buses?
But they must have people in training now.
no, then at this time, no.
Then if they start training them now, or them will get through for start September morning.
Them have them friendlies, ma'am. Them have them friendlies for the constituency. Ready to go drive the bus then.
Remember,
That's why you see them run off over precipice. Some of them buy their license, can't even read.
But it can't work like that.
in Jamaica,
Leave that thing, boy.
so everybody have to buy a license. Because if you go about 3 or 4 times, I'm going to pay it. So everybody have to spend their money.
That way, me understand. So everybody you have to spend their money.
Yeah.
So the system is just so corrupt.
You have a board and everybody say, man, you have everything, you know. And when you come up back with a learner, you have to spend a dirty money.
Mm.
At this time now, 60,000 have to upgrade your license to PNP.
Oh, that me understand. You know, so everything raised.
And if you have a drive bus, you have to go get police record, you have to get the police record, you have to go to transport authority to look at the documents at transport authority also. Have them ready now. That means to say, come September morning, anybody are going night.
Anybody are going out to drive the bus. You see?
Mm.
You have some routes, you know, some gullies like up a border, above rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Those places. A special driver to put on those routes, you know, people who live area, people who know the road.
Yeah. Pine Till, Guys Hill, then the place with some breeder road and terrain.
Yeah.
So it's like when we go at JUTC, we save the company because we got it as a lick shot personnel them.
Oh.
And some of those route, Mr. Gully, then the bus they can't go. A smaller transport vehicle have to go up on some of them route. Then Crivy stay in Jamaica.
Because the road surface no good.
Come on, see.
No.
But a good driver put any bus in anywhere.
Jesus.
Hence, the Mercedes run. We put them above rocks.
So you go drive them bus them with big fat hole with the children them in it.
Well, that's the next thing again because when you have 30 patrol, that's 30 minutes to negotiate them. Time factor cut.
Yeah. So how you go drive them buses with big patrol, mommy?
That is the whole thing we talk about. So if we really think about we're going to do this thing, we need to fix the road surface them properly, and we need to buy new buses and not old buses, so at least the new bus can last for a while. These old buses are gonna pop down very quick in the old them. The place full of paper all. You can't skip one and not get in a one so easy, you know.
There are two things again about the buses them now. During the remember the Dutch van them come to Jamaica, the Dutch van them from America. Yeah. They were left hand drive. Mm-hmm. The passenger then normally come out on the right hand side in the road. Mm-hmm. These buses will come now. They are also left hand drive. Mercy.
Oh, right, so the door for the children and come out in the road.
Yeah, so right now they have to go retrofit them. So you know,
so that's this. You see why we're talking about now and then. Them are gonna say bad mind people, bad mind them. Why you say certain thing. This government act like them no want to listen. Why would you go buy a bus where Africa with right door in the road?
But in some countries, like some part of America, what they have is safety for those buses. So you, before the children come out, a bus is something they come out with them V's and with a stop sign to make sure that whole area of the door is clear.
Listen me good, Dr. Russell, hear me good. Jamaica some mad driver down there, not care how much something them put out there, them are go overtake them. Them the discipline. So you can't let out the pitney them in the middle of the road, so they have to go change it and get them something there. So so look on the madness now. You go buy old bus, you have to go fix up the old bus now, you go change them out and all of that. If you just take your time, buy 25 new brand bus. And the need for go buy a whole heap of bus, little by little and little by little, you add more and add more. And people come and talk about it on the run out about, oh, a bad man, a bad man, a bad man. People are showing the sense, calling on the sense.
Let me tell you the truth. The buses them are down here, the JTC buses. The government don't own them.
So who own them?
Belgium.
So let me ask you something. And I buy the bus them?
No man, them trust the buses them and
them lease the bus them are pay Belgium same way.
Oh, what kind of madness this I know, dear Father God?
The next thing buses don't insure in Jamaica. The JTC buses have a fact they don't insure.
How will they insure?
They listen to me man, no insurance company no want them man.
But Mr. Good, Mama, we could have make the Chinese send with 200 good bus long time, you know.
You know the Chinese them would I send some bus down here for real though. You think I joke business that?
Bus long time,
yeah, the Chinese them would I send some good bus. A new bus too.
We have problem with the Chinese buses them, you know.
Yeah?
We also having problem with the Chinese buses them. You know.
So the Chinese bus them I get trouble too?
Yeah, the problem we have with them, you see, the roof them don't them you see the ribbit the roof them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like them use the white metal and don't use the steel metal. Remember them steel metal they used to use for the Land Rover Jeep?
Oh yes. Yeah. And maybe remember the old country bus.
So the white metal, because the bus rock when it load, it pull the seal. So you have water coming inside of the unit from up.
Go for two.
So we actually, all right, now my friend, inspector and the system manager.
Well, who remind me the Tata bus them where the Indian they make for the England bus them. Cause the England red bus them good and strong, you know.
I want to learn. The Tata body they make good, you know, but the engine them never good and we have them out there.
Oh.
So you said the Tata bus they ain't good.
The engine them and the braking system, that's why we have put on Leland on them.
Oh.
The cars.
And the Tata Indian company, they make the England red bus them and then strong, you know, the red bus there.
Yeah, but we have a problem with them. The braking system on it couldn't stop them when they come from Golden Spring. Remember
Yeah. No, you see, some of those places, sir, you don't need the bus. Some of the terrain in Jamaica, so them should have the mixture of the bus and the smaller the taxi transport, where those small cars can go, or those
Alright.
little smaller buses. You see?
Thing about we have too much politics that are the problem because remember say the JTC was here and them sell it here, don't you? Then
Yeah.
sell out
Go for one
right now
pampas there.
we used to run like for 78 we used to run like the 13 bus. For Harborview, we used to have like 8 bus. Bullbear we used to have like 14 bus. Right? All of these routes gone down to 4 and 3 and 2 now we know. If you go arbitrary now, a taxi, I take you up from arbitrary just to stay that town,
But warm today,
That's why I have to know the
the
road
big
that
lamp bus them with PJ did carry. Remember them one day?
What kind of bus?
Alright, the train them.
Yeah, the big lamp bus them with PJ did
The
carry.
train.
Them they get rid of them, the bus now. Then the bus then get all out, man.
Yeah.
You
Then the
go
good
on to
when
them
they
now.
just
They say the
come
Johnny.
now.
Yeah, man. Me used to work them. Me used to work on a bull beer.
Yeah.
Me actually work with the kids them. So therefore, me come out like me sign 12:30 and me come out like say 1 o'clock and start work from downtown by 2:50. Me drive off downtown.
Yeah. We need to get a good few double-decker bus at town, at Kingston.
You believe them the double deck bus are gonna work in Jamaica so easy. Some of the light wire then run, some of the light wire then too low in our road, brother.
They run good at internal in the town when we deliver in
Them the bus now go work out at Jamaica. Them 2-floor bus they now go work.
Wire. Everybody wire. So you know I got.
Yeah, I pay wire and I go work in a road. All in a road them in no truck, not tear them down. Hey, we need some rules and regulation though, you know.
We need proper infrastructure in Jamaica. That's what the nearly eating in the end. Proper infrastructure. Infrastructure overall in Jamaica of roads.
And nobody are here to rules and regulation. If you talk, then say you're informer.
Hey, so my life force them we have from the licking at the 70s, then they know, mommy.
Well, a hurricane last year did lick down a whole heap of them.
Yeah, and yet still them feel right now. Some of them not change.
Stop that.
Some of them see me and them not change
Yeah,
them yet.
they're right now, man, because years from me, a little bit in the 70s, we see them there.
That's true, man.
Yeah, man. Jamaica, we want some news.
But you know, with Jamaica transportation can do, my guy, because you remember, say Jamaica have the, you know, we have the tram system in Jamaica, Kingston, saying we're very.
Thanks for the likes and shares. Yeah, but
we can do we can revitalize the tram system in Jamaica, you know, like when they have in a Croydon, London, the electric tram. It run good, you know, very good. Because remember, Jamaica, Kingston have the tram system, you know. It bury and diagram the same way British them did build.
You think that still exists?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. If they're the same way under the ground system.
All right. If but it can't work again because no fight gone to road.
And that may say that to know.
Because South Camp Road is South Camp Road in front of Sabina.
Yeah.
You notice how the road look with a punch in it.
Yeah.
And because them Baba Green the one there.
Yeah.
And the other one, the Constant Spring, it go across Immaculate.
And Marasco Road have a tram to right straight down Marasco Road. Yeah. So straight from town to Marasco Road to Crossroad have the tram road too.
Yeah, it is there, but if you look on those places right now, if you put in back those, the road now go let the vehicle drive because exactly at the road them use the tram road and bus road.
Oh, okay. I see what I mean.
No, man. If you go one place near Cambridge, a town near to me, how they do it, You see the side of the road, them about them cut out a narrow side of the road. Because the majority of the road, which are a narrow side of the road, the one little is like a little train thing they make, ma'am, and it run like in a little narrow side, it just fit in the thing, so and it run like a train, but it's not a train, it's a bus. But it run like
Hi,
a train.
Dre. Good
You
night.
know about
No,
that thing there.
what hold on there. Which part of Jamaica roadside we are gonna find for go put them there something there now?
You can't move people business place.
You can't move people business. And not even that, all the ant man, them are in the road, them are there. So I don't know what you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
do.
if you do infrastructure in Jamaica, some people have to move. They call it eminent domain. Them do it a foreign. All China, they relocate people. If you do massive infrastructure development in Jamaica, mommy, some people will have to be moved.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, with the system where we have a Jamaica and them people that we sell on the road, not care how you try to get them off, then they never can take over the train line and sell on it.
You can't walk.
But you see, hey, the place just mash up here, man. The place just mash up, and that's the truth. There's no law, no rules, no regulation. Everybody just do as they like. The country need a comeback. It a go hard. It a go hard, but we have to start somewhere. It can't continue the way it a continue.
You know, so Jamaica one of the best arterial system, the gully them, are the best. Me no go country and see them there, you know. The gully, whoever build that, must be British them. We build the gully system run right through Kingston. A good network that, you know, mommy.
Yeah, but them not.
But you know, say, oh, then take it on garbage heap.
Okay.
Every old truck, every old pan, every old fridge, every old sitting and showing until when the rain start fall.
Because you can build arterial network right on the gully system, go right on transportation, it run right through. Because the gully system connected like a subway, you know, mommy.
Well, that would be a good idea in a town.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you observe though, you know. I don't know if you observe, you know. More people are having their own vehicles now, you know, and I feel independent. So I don't know if the train line business is gonna work.
It work for these developers. When you look on Dubai, when we used to live in Dubai, me see them build it. It work, may I tell you, because it quick and fast. And you see when people have transportation option, when people have a choice, you know, one transportation become cheap. Because man, you see if a taxi man knows say you have a choice to take a bus, a good transport, the fee now go expensive. That's why when you go to these places, the taxi cheap. You go to England, in my town, taxi cheap, because guess what? People have transport choice. You don't have to take a taxi, you can take a bus if you want. You can take a train if you want. Yeah?
You know the box run the city. Pro box.
Yeah.
And them are run Jamaica now. Them no fan ladder. Them no fan BMC. Them no fan food.
Yeah.
And the look is a pro box. And them spin anywhere in the road. Them run kick it down on the sidewalk just as big. When you have to brace.
If you hear the sound and tell me, say, you know.
Maxwell Avenue walk bus, Waltham Park Road. Bus is on Waltham. Waltham, start the bus is run. Yeah. Them call it and a million here.
May I tell you, remember the 40 car, Manly used to take the 40 bus from out of Boulevard and go. That's side there. See?
47, you can't get on the road again. You have to wait elderly people don't take it, you know.
Take care of your business, man.
47 not it name 13 in.
When you build a city, when you build a modern city, you build a modern transportation network system where have everything, so people have choices, taxi, Uber, train, bus.
The best run along
You can't. You don't want to charge, you have charge of it? You charge?
$250.
Yeah.
Everybody Yeah. All right. You remember in the 80s when when Joyous are popped down, everybody just buy a car to do that?
Yeah.
Some of my friends leave the work and then get the redundancy money, everybody take it and buy a car.
By car, I rode taxi.
Yeah, because as they said, the bus, them, remember, so them sell out the whole of the route them to taxi now,
Yeah, you see?
All right. Look from half a tree.
Oh, you mean close to you, man, close. Oh, maybe.
Remember the 75 used to run from 20 Park out straight up back.
You have to wait for a 75.
Oh, yeah, 75. Let the thing that I
They used to
Anyway, if you find out to buy one because you have a charger in Jamaica because your son in a eat, to grab one baby and run, and let the baby charger. Alright, me can't let me take, me can't let me get them. Alright, take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
And normally, left town at 10 o'clock I got Golden Spring.
Sorry,
Normally
everybody.
78,
Mm.
you used to catch a 78 and you leave town like 10:30 with the last trip or 11 o'clock with the last trip.
Yeah.
August town. Right.
Because
If you not drop by 9 o'clock, dog, you mess up.
remember in the 90s when me at work, you could have go down 6 miles and wait for the 75 and it carry us straight up a P. You see?
Yeah, man. Me used to work the 75. Me used to work the $250,000 and me used to work with JTC.
Yeah, you remember about the $250,000 them, you know. Oh, then just die out, so I'm not seeing a $250,000 again.
Remember, say, let me buy them out, and crush them. Let me park over Lake Spin and them sell them back in a scrap iron. Then buy them for 100,000 on the road and take them off of the road.
Yeah, remember I quarter.
Yeah. Remember, hey, Jamaica come from how far still, you remember? We are come from $250,000.
The old Juta bus them, the old JOS bus them.
Yeah, the old JOS bus them too, and the country bus
the
them.
market goods on the back top.
Yeah, country bus.
Where route then what the JOS one used to run from down out at 25 then to
Come again.
Spanish Town Road. Now we used to take that go Spanish Town Road, Bay Pen all the while. Down at town.
91.
91. Remember the 91 bus? Yes.
Garbage.
Garbage.
It's right, man. So I know them like me.
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s, so I know the business.
Yeah, man. Remember 91 bus? Yeah.
All right. Now we make the boulevard open up,
Yeah.
Because when we are coming up the boulevard at morning time, it were one lane up and one lane down.
One lane it was
and the traffic. So we used to take the South Shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 93 used to go in a Coville.
Yeah, 93 at my bus stop, man, can you ever used to live?
Yeah, man, the 48 go around the drive.
Yeah.
Come
go around
Valley,
Patrick City.
and the 91 come up Valley.
Yeah.
Around the drive, you call it.
Yeah, around the drive, yeah.
Turn in a UN then with the supermarket there and go right on the drive.
All the route them remember, man. Can you ever remember Barnack Road? So we used to take all the route there. Go for tree and go town, man.
Well, the whole of them are route right. You have taxi run from downtown straight Walton Park Road 4 on the boulevard. Taxi.
You know one most of them the taxi there now, mommy.
Oh.
All of those routes mash up. Oh, Jamaica, man.
I think God. You see, Jamaica need a sensible, organized transport system. Yeah?
I'm not lying, Let me get the opportunity like you. I say, when I brush my hand and come out,
I think God. have grace, man.
No, man, me not tell a lie, man. I love my country and all of that. But when you go and look on the place, or it want clean up.
Yeah.
The garbage, them and the people, them
Down
not,
here,
them not teach the people them keep a place clean. People just drink out of juice and throw
no.
them away anyway, and the whole place full of garbage. And boy, I mean, no.
Then just need to penalize the people that have cameras in a Singapore and just step out that airport so a camera watch you.
Render.
Chewing gum there, you got prison. Eh? With human beings, you have to be strict with the law.
Yeah,
That's why
man.
them-
We
that's why
need some law. We need some law.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even though we are going to blame each political party and we the people are indisciplined, we still not going away. Because we broke every rules and regulation.
Yeah, we know Bedford Street, yeah.
Right in front of the big
Hi,
house.
Diana.
You ever try walk across Bedford?
Couldn't tell last to them thing the years for them place there.
I go across here about 2 weeks ago, last because I be a rope a time and
Whoa. We know what you mean.
be on in Engdong around is like a store now. You can't push a bicycle across Bedford Street.
Yeah, but how them make the Eagles also just take over the whole road?
But you know, say right across the country that though, right across the country, people then take a road to market. And if you ever walk and brush, then sit and then cuss you.
I be a molecule put out there with clothes on them and if you ever brush them.
Oh, Jesus, man. Don't talk
Yeah,
about
man.
one chaka place.
So while we there complain and we are talking about the who for party and who for that, there are some moral decays in our society where we need to look at.
Moral decays.
Yeah, moral decay.
You see them are developed downtown, turns into a place for people to visit.
But it used to, remember say it used to be that before, you know. Jamaica did nice and clean and pretty. I don't know what kind of generation we ever live with you now.
Tell you this. Downtown, you can name the 2 and the 3 places where them put downtown. They put digital downtown about 20 years ago. The Rock, the hotel, they walk me up back. And Gloria. No more business no open up downtown.
One to the bus park, them still pass it last year, man. It empty like one.
A bush grow up over there.
Hey, who's ever idea to build that road there?
Edward Seaga. Remember if Bruce Goldie didn't come finish it, but Edward Seaga plan.
The people already tell them we now go down, they go wait for the bus.
Right now, I'll show them a rock down and a drop down there.
Mighty God.
And them still want the coast of them to go down there. Back
So
in
then
the
just put the eagle them down there. Put the eagle them down there.
Then now go down there. You mad?
You mad? You know down there somewhere?
Me know down there, man. That's why the bus the people they say they now go down there go walk for bus. People hold you up down there so in a broad daylight.
Where get group in?
You see it? The bush where they cross the road, where the side are in, then we just jump out of this one and say, give me where you have.
Alright, you see down there, so. Down there, so.
Come on, YouTube, top up the live, man. We should have reached 100 already.
Back in the 70s, I don't know, so you used to find the people in the barrel. On the car. Dead people.
The back of all them, listen, don't sell.
Orange also used to down there, so you know. Down there, so you used to go buy orange vintage.
Boy, oh boy, I don't know.
Car, you see the whole of down there so clear out, you know, mommy. Down there so no people no live in a boardhouse down there so you know. The whole of down there so supposed to clear for urban development. Build factory, build shops, build
Which part of Jamaica is anybody I think about for build factory? We did last how much year no factory in a build of Jamaica, you know? Not even one sensible bag juice factory.
Some part of downtown, don't believe. People shouldn't even down there squat down there and live in a squalor. Then who goes to hold that there, so.
People downtown right crossway from Coronation Market don't have toilet.
The only good thing about Jamaica now is that the country people them a build concrete house.
The country people, them ambitious more than some of them downtown.
Because you see the whole of Spanish Town Road there, so from Maypen, Rosetown go back, nobody shouldn't live there, so. They so should have clear out and turn in a urban apartments, factories, shops, parks.
All right. When you attack, you go through
The government then not do that because if they do that, then vote are gonna go down, so they not do that.
you go to Rosetown and come out right comprehensive clinic, right upside comprehensive clinic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go through Jungle Town. I take it on Spanish Town Road through Burke Road. I'm gonna go right across there. And when you look around the top and see those buildings will start and stop. And at the same around, so the taxi them a drive off of the road now, eyes and traffic.
Yeah. I have some beautiful colonial style buildings down there, so to that could be renovated and use just clear with the old place, use as good development. You see?
The big man, them a
Look
buy
how
them.
war theater with them down, mommy. Here's a war theater on dump site.
Yeah, man.
You show me what Chantel come for me.
Where?
Look how
Just now?
you're passing from the
man.
way.
It's a big white elephant now.
Yeah, man. It can need a big urban clear away in a Kingston car. No 5 people then when they allow for squad on Gully side, they should have cleared that for a long time.
Let me give you space.
Yeah, but the other people, they have them place a country, coming out the city. And them juke up the area and capture local pieces and do them thing. But then go home. Then go home when them hear somebody dead and them something there.
When I grew up, we couldn't understand it how we, the government, allow certain people, not even saying a good land part, to squat in a certain place. This is our house right on the gully bank. Mommy, when the rain fall, the water wash. We say, how they make people build two before right there, so.
All right. I want to make Jamaica done.
I think God after
You play, I don't know all the people that are living in it can see that we need some improvement.
This is not politics, you know.
Not no politics we attack, we just attack reality.
Yeah.
That sometimes we have to move away from the little politics thing to and look on the reality how we happen.
That Jamaica we need us cleaning up.
We need cleaning up.
No, better to me.
Well, we need help, but
look over every time we drive past River Town, I overcall a little bit. I say, look on this place. You know, so them have moved the dump how many years now?
yeah.
And the whole of this up a clear way. And build store, factory and them place there.
Can't move the people.
Anyway, guys, you know, so me have to go. You know, so me never know so late me gone. At 2:11, you know. Our time which part you there, Dr. Russell?
After 11 to 12 in the afternoon.
Oh, so you have middle day, and we got middle night, you know.
I went to Australia.
Yeah, Australia, yeah. But anyway, we
place around like clockwork.
yeah, we catch up again, and Mr. Good, also in here. Thanks for joining. I love the conversation, and we'll do more of it. We need some positive thing, and sometimes we need to interject positivity in our people them instead of make them understand themselves. But we need a change, though. We need a change. So bless up yourself until we meet again. Over YouTube. Thank you for staying here. Love you until we meet again. All right. Bye, everybody.